So we get the IMSI.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
Hey, welcome to Rifki the Cyber. IMSI catching, that means you need IMSI to catch. And those IMSI catcher, the IMSI catching activity is only allowed to do by the authorized persons. In this case, for example, law enforcement or any authorized persons or organization or institutions. And to do the IMSI catching or IMSI catcher, you need IMSI. Unfortunately, usually, the most common identity of the mobile number is the mobile number itself. It's not the IMSI, or it's known by International Mobile Subscriber Identity. IMSI is a private and is not revealed explicitly open. Before the authorized institutions or the law enforcement need to do the IMSI catcher, they need to running when the SS7 command. This SS7 command, the input is only the MSSDN. So normally, in the investigations or any activity that want to catch the IMSI, the law enforcement or the authorized person, they will asking to their informant or their asset, what is the MSSDN of that person's? They will know only the MSSDN, only the mobile number. Simple like that. Everyone doesn't know their IMSI. Even me, I don't know what is my IMSI. So what they're gonna do is, they will get the mobile number and they need to running this one SS7 command. This one SS7 command in the GSM map will reveal what is the IMSI of the target that need to do the IMSI catcher activity by the authorized person in this case. How to do that? Sit back and relax. Just follow through what the walkthrough that I'm going to share it to you rather than a lot of chatting. Let's try, guys. So right now I'm using already my Linux here, and what you need to do before we go to here, I will bring you to this GitHub. So if you look at this GitHub, or you can also look at my own SS7 previously, how to set up the trigger SS7. You can see also my setup there. In this case, what we need to do, we just need to have a Python 2.7 in your environment, and also the Java 1.7 minimum, and also the SCTP library, and of course the Linux machines. This is because it's only running in the Linux. And the requirement, of course, the requirement is this one. I will just open it for you. So they need this library of this Python. But I already installed this, guys, and I will not detailing you how to install the Java, although this is need the Java, and how to set up Python itself. So what I'm gonna do, if you already prepare all those Python 2.7 and Java and in the Linux machine and install those requirements, we just need to git clone this one. In this case, I already opened the console or the terminal. I just opened the 3 tabs here to make us easy to running this one. So I will go to cd ussrc, if you see here, and then I will just running the sudo git clone. This is the GitHub that I will clone this one. So we just we just clone this one. Okay, it will take a few times waiting until this is done downloading in this case. Okay, it's done. So we just need to go to the Seekploit 3, the one that I already git clone in this case. Okay, this is the directory. I will also open the same here. I already open, go to the Seekploit. I will go to the testing, server, attacks, fraud, and I will open in this case the send IMSI as a landing server. Of course, we need the target because we want to sending the request. We need the target, right? Because it is not allowed to sending the target to the unauthorized box. You need to have a proper MOU to running this to the actual HLR in this case. We just read the parameters. This is the parameters. We need to adding this to IP. This one as a client, and also we need also 192.168.583 and also .2 as well. The command is very easy. The command will be like this. So sudo IP address at this 58.2/ this subnet and to this interface. I will just open this. And of course, I will open also for this one, 58.3. In this case, we are good to go to running this server. So, running this server is very easy. We just follow this java-jar send imc. Java-jar send imc.jar. Finish is running from the SCTP, M3 UA level, SCCP until map level is already up. So what we gonna do, we just running the Python 2 with the sigploit.python in this case. This is the script. Just running this. We go to the SS7 and we go to the number 2 in this case. We go to the send imc. Now we just type help in this case and just show options. Okay, this is the option that we need to fill in based on the requirement from here. And for me, I need also to open the Wireshark so it's easy for us to visualize the request and the response of the request of this SS7. I will just open this. This is the Wireshark. Now what we need to do, we need to set up set client PC. In this case is 1. How do I know? From here. Set client PC 1. And then set the server point code. In this case is 2. How do I know? From here. Client point code. And then the server point code is the peer PC. Set server PC 2. And then set the client IP. I will just put 168.58.2. And then after set the client IP, I will just type enter this client IP this, and then set client port 2905. How do I know? From this. I just type enter and then set the client port, and then I will set the server IP. The server IP will be this one. And then after server IP, I will set also the server IP this one. Then I will serve the server port. Server port is this one 2901. 2901. Enter. Server port done. Then I will set this one. The network indicator, I will just choose 0 as an international. The network indicator is in the M3 UA level. If in the SCCP, the name is nature of address indicator. Now we set the target MSSDN. This one. Target MSSDN is, look at this one. We just copy this. And then set the local GT. Local GT, I will just put England. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, for England in this case. So now we are good to go to running the server. So I will just do the this one, the loopback. Already open this one, and then I will just typing run. Okay, SCTP, M3UI, SCCP, TCAP, and map is already initialized. Okay, great. We got the traffic already towards to this one. SCP app also already trigger here. Look at here, guys. We already able to see the send imc. So the send imc, sending the send imc command, which is local value is 58. It based on the 3GPP standard, asking for they're asking the imc of this mobile number. And then we just look at here. The return result will be, this is the actual IMSI. So we get the IMSI. That means we are ready for good to go to make the IMSI catching activity. Yeah. And also everything is already here, so you can find it as well, etc. And one more thing, beside this IMSI, we can look at another information that is the actual HLR that giving this response. Is a calling from here, calling subsystem number is 6, which is HLR, and this is the calling party itself. That means this is the actual GT of the HLR itself. So if the person is authorized to do the IMSI catching already have the mobile number, and they need also to catch the IMSI, they need also what is the IMSI of this target, then they can do this command, SS7 command, send IMSI by the inputting of this mobile number. When they're sending the mobile number and they catch also the IMSI, they're ready to go to do the IMSI catching. Of course, they need also to do the anytime interrogations to get the location info, so at least know where is the area of operations to do the running IMSI catching. And you can see my other previous video how to do the anytime interrogations. The always message that I always share in my other video is keep learning and stay humble.